After a 6-hour flight from India, we have finally landed in China. 14 days north to south across the whole country. Start of the plane, and it all starts today. Look at it and tell me it's an airport. It's not. This is Guangzhou South Railway Station, one of the biggest in Asia. So massive they drive golf carts around inside it. The plan for day 1. A bullet train straight to Guilin, the city of the Karst mountains. And check this out. No paper tickets here. Your passport is your ticket, the gates are automatic, and the whole place is spotless. Down to the platform. And there she is, our first ever bullet train. 300 kilometers an hour. China has over 45,000 kilometers of high-speed rail, the biggest network on Earth. 3 hours through the hills and we're in Guilin, now just a cab to the hotel. And honestly, everything here is so cute, even the cars. It already feels like a completely different world. Checked in, freshened up, and now our very first night in China. The food street is glowing. Wait, do you hear that music? Let's go find out. Nobody's teaching them, there's no instructor. People just show up and join in. This is China's famous square dancing. Every single evening, in every city, thousands of people dance together in public squares. Free entertainment, unlimited energy. Young or old, local or tourist, everyone is welcome. What a first day in China. And tomorrow, we sail the river that's printed on Chinese money. Day 2 is going to be special. Day 2. The Li River. The Chinese have said it for 1,000 years. Guilin's scenery is the best under heaven. Today we test that claim. 300 million years ago, all of this was ocean floor. Every one of these peaks is ancient seabed lifted up and carved by rain. Quick photo with the famous stones, mandatory, and then it's time to board. This is our cruise boat. The road runs 83 kilometers from Guilin to Yangshuo, about 5 hours on the water. And yes, welcome tea first. Proper Chinese hospitality. Let's head up to the open deck. This is where you want to be. And wow, it genuinely feels like sailing into a classical Chinese painting. Artists have been painting this exact scenery for over 1,000 years. Karst peaks on both sides, boats everywhere. And see that pagoda up on the cliff? Fishermen here still practice cormorant fishing. Trained birds that dive and catch for 80 kilometers over 20,000 peaks, every single one different. Fun fact, this landscape was the backdrop for the Wookiee planet in Star Wars. They filmed the aerials right here. Just can't stop filming. The water is so calm it works like a mirror. Locals call this stretch the green silk ribbon. And this is the exact view on the back of China's 20 yuan note. It's near Chongqing village. Millions of people carry this view in their pocket. See? The exact same view. By afternoon the mist rolled in, even better. And these bamboo rafts, traditional design though, most today are actually PVC pipes painted to look like bamboo. "5 hours on the river honestly felt like 5 minutes. Evening, back on land in Yangshuo and its famous West Street. This street is 1400 years old. It started as a small market lane when Yangshuo town was founded, and it's been buzzing ever since. Food, lights, music, everything. And dinner, a bubbling clay pot, the local specialty. After 5 hours on a river, nothing tastes better. And then the best part, Artishore, a traditional Hanfu photo shoot on a bamboo raft under the lanterns, straight out of a Tang Dynasty painting. And this ceiling of lanterns. In China, red lanterns mean good luck and celebration, unreal to walk under. Tomorrow we go even higher, above these mountains, to a sky deck hanging over the valley.
सही वीडियो आ रही है इसमें.
Day 3. Yesterday we cruised between these mountains. Today we go above them.
Stairs नहीं है यहाँ पे ऊपर जाने के लिए.
15 minutes of cable car straight up, 20,000 karst peaks now from the top. Every one of these took millions of years of rain to carve. Someone's enjoying the window seat. From the top station, there's a short cliffside walk, and every single turn looks like a postcard. Thousands of red ribbons. Each one carries a wish. In China, red is the color of luck and joy. Same as back home in India. Honestly, we tied one too. And then you step out onto this, the sky deck, hanging right over the valley. That giant red circle is a mandala, a Sanskrit word actually. It represents the universe, a little piece of Indian culture, painted giant size on a Chinese mountaintop. "360 degrees of karst peaks, absolutely unreal." But wait, there's a glass skywalk too. Fun fact, China has built over 2,000 glass bridges and walkways, more than the rest of the world combined. Don't look down. Mandatory pumpkin photo break and one last look at this valley. Evening, something completely different. Yangshuo has a museum made entirely of light. Every room is a moving painting. This is Van Gogh, and here's the thing, he sold only one painting in his whole life. Today people cross the world just to walk inside his art. This tunnel felt like another dimension. New screens, mirrors, projections everywhere. And the finale, the same mountains we stood on today, rebuilt entirely in light. And tomorrow, the craziest city in China, where trains drive through buildings, Chongqing. Day 4. The city, Chongqing. Quick fact to start. This is the largest city in the world that most people have never heard of. Over 30 million people. That's more than the roads whole of Australia. Roads, monorails above everything. Locals call it the 8D city. Now wait for it. The train goes through the building. This is Liziba station. The track runs right through the 8th floor of a 19-story apartment block, only in Chongqing. This is Luohan Temple, about 1,000 years old, sitting right between the skyscrapers. Monks chanting inside, traffic humming outside. Old and new China in one frame. A little rain doesn't stop this city. Chongqing sits where two rivers meet, so mist is basically its default weather. They call it the fog capital of China. Two rivers meet here, the Jialing and the Yangtze, the third longest river on Earth, crossed by more than 30 bridges. And these are the famous Hongyadong cliff houses, traditional stilt architecture, 11 stories tall. At night, people say it looks like the bathhouse from Spirited Away. Then, a quiet garden break, 10 minutes from the chaos, and it's a completely different world. Evening, up to the viewpoint. A whole city built on mountains, skyscrapers on hills, bridges in every direction. Fun fact, Chongqing is so hilly that for decades it was the only major Chinese city with almost no bicycles. And at night, Jifangbei switches on, neon crowds, giant screens, and this city is also the birthplace of China's spiciest dish, the Chongqing hot pot. We even found a rainbow tunnel. What a city, what a day. And that's the first 4 days of China. Coming up next, Chengdu, home of the Sichuan Opera, where performers change faces in the blink of an eye. Subscribe and I'll see you there.